Current Iran-Israel conflict. June 17, 2025. Update 1. Hezbollah cross-border. Attacks intensify. Hezbollah has launched more than 1,000 rockets into northern Israel over the past 48 hours. Some missiles struck deep into Israeli territory, including near Haifa. Israel's Iron Dome and Arrow defense systems intercepted many, but some caused casualties and infrastructure damage. 2. Israeli retaliation in Lebanon and Syria in response. Israel has conducted airstrikes on Hezbollah positions in Lebanon and Iranian military advisors in Syria. Damascus International Airport has reportedly been hit again, crippling logistics for Iranian-backed militias. 3. Iran threatens wider response. Iran has warned of a massive retaliation if Israel continues strikes against its assets in Syria and Iraq. Tehran has moved ballistic missile systems closer to Iraq's western border. US and NATO on high alert. The US has deployed 2 carrier strike groups to the eastern Mediterranean. NATO forces are increasing readiness in Turkey and Jordan. US officials are warning Israel not to strike directly inside Iran, fearing a full-scale war. 5. Cyber attacks on Israeli infrastructure. Iranian cyber units have claimed responsibility for crippling power outages in southern Israel. Israel's National Cyber Directorate says retaliatory cyber operations are underway. 6. Houthis and Iraqi militias join the fight. Yemeni Houthis have launched drones targeting Eilat. Iraqi PMF, backed by Iran, are threatening to open a new front from western Iraq. 7. Civilians in crisis. Over 500,000 people displaced across Lebanon, Syria, and northern Israel. Uncalls for ceasefire talks have been ignored by both sides. Emergency humanitarian corridors are being negotiated in coordination with Red Crescent and UN agencies. 8. Israel's cabinet discussing full mobilization. The Israeli government is considering calling up 300,000 reservists. Discussions about a potential ground operation into southern Lebanon are ongoing. 9. Iranian proxies in Gaza, stirring again. New rocket fire from Gaza has resumed, claimed by Palestinian Islamic Jihad, likely under Iranian direction. Israel is reinforcing the southern front. 10. Fear of regional war or World War III. Analysts warn that if Israel strikes Iran directly, it could trigger direct involvement from Russia or China. The situation is being closely monitored by the UN Security Council, with an emergency session called for June 18th. Final thoughts? This is no longer a shadow war. It's quickly becoming a multi-front confrontation with serious risks of spiraling out of control. Will US or NATO forces be pulled into combat? Will Hezbollah open a full-scale front in northern Israel? Could Russia exploit the situation to weaken Western focus on Ukraine? What are your thoughts? Hit like and comment it down below on what are your thoughts about it. Subscribe to see more what is currently happening between Iran and Israel.